Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke damn video, man. We're going to be using Dorothy, obviously, one of the most favorite, lovable characters in Nikke with 2B, right? Because the whole point is that they kind of share the same type of burst skill ultimate. Not only that, they just know how to remove HP from the boss like crazy, right? Obviously, Dorothy, with her brand effect, you accumulate damage and then the damage will be distributed after the 10 seconds, right? And then obviously 2B will just, if we use her burst skill 3 times, she's just removing loads of HP, right? So we're gonna try to run like a team that just goes quickly, and I think the team that I came up with here is going to do that just fine. Obviously, Modernia is a character who's just better when you don't use her burst skill, or not better, but like does a lot more damage when you don't use her burst skill. And then my niece, in fact, is actually full level 10 skills, so I don't need Privity for her to spam her second skill, right? I don't need a burst skill for that at all. Or a Privity for that at all. So this team is literally going to be the definition of, well, Master is there to support, you know, our DPS being Modernia and 2B, right? So this team right here is literally the definition of, like, if you're at school and you get a group project and everyone does their part, right? I'm actually expecting from Dorothy, 2B, Anise, and Modernia to have around the same numbers, right? It shouldn't be 20 million Modernia, 5 million Dorothy, 5 million 2B, and then like 10 million Anise. It shouldn't be nothing like that. They should all be around the same numbers, right? Because that's literally how they're meant to be, right? So it really just comes down to how well I can play as well. Right? Hopefully I can just under these rockets here. Let me, you know, goddamn, yep, we're in motion, we're already kicking it in. So yeah, so already we use our first burst skill. My 2B skills, oh, okay, wait, we're already there, right? So 2 million, 5 million, 7 million. My 2B is currently at 786, so I'm not gonna really upgrade my 2B for a while because I need to start saving the mats for A2, right? At least 555 when she drops, so there's that as well. I think we can get rid of this missile launcher before it does end up going off, and we can. Okay, so now we just have to handle this rocket launcher. I can't see them though. Okay, Dorothy's almost dead. That's not good, but I think by the time we use our next burst skill, this boss should be done. So yeah, you guys could kind of see HP's going down quickly, and then obviously Dorothy is there as well. Hopefully they go for someone that's not Dorothy, go for Mask. Okay, good, they went for Mask, so that's perfect. Because now, okay, the boss is just dead. The boss is just dead. Yeah, fantastic, right? I think this is a very good boss for a very good team for just clearing quickly, right? And getting the damage doing, right? Because one thing about Dorothy is her brand effect literally just removes HP. I don't even want to say it does damage. Like, I'm rewriting her burst skill, and I'm just going to start saying her burst skill literally removes a portion of HP. 2B's burst skill removes a portion of the boss's HP. And remember, with Mask on the team, she's also doing her job fantastically because she's buffing up 2B guaranteed and Modernia, and then she's also actually lowering the defense of Chatterbox for everybody else on the team. And then Anise is spamming her skills. And literally, you guys can see here, this is what the team needs to look like. So Modernia got 16.9 million. Dorothy got 14.6 million, Anise got 14.5 million, and 2B got 11.8 million. They're all in that range, right? It's not like 20 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. This is all what looks like. This is what it looks like when the team is actually working, when the team's actually clicking. Now, I believe Mask is a supporter, right? So I think if I'm going to have to actually build her overload gear, I think I'm going to use Mask a lot more, right? I think, again, this is what I mean when I say characters down the line will get insane value. Right, there's no question that Mask just, after this 2B banner specifically, Mask got one of the most biggest boosts ever. She just got one of the biggest buffs ever because now her and 2B, Mask and 2B, literally just unlock a full-blown new team where you have 2B as the main DPS. Probably going to slap Guillotine on that team because Mask works well with Guillotine as well. Then you have your Burst 1 being whoever it is. It could be Volume. Could be Dorothy. Depends on who your Burst 1 is. And then your last character could be another DPS, some type of sustain, somebody, right? A support. Whatever you really need, right? But 2B and Mask together is really just Shaq and Kobe, right? And then Dorothy, slapping Dorothy on that team makes it even better because now you got who? Kobe, Shaq, and Magic Johnson, right? There's no Kwame Brown type characters here, no Jordan Poole characters here, no Game 6 Klay Thompson characters here. We're only having the All-Star Lakers, right? So it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I think it's great, right? Again, obviously my niece is fully 10 level skill, so realistically, if you don't have her at least all level 9 or higher, you're not going to be getting the same performance there because you're just not. But I mean, it depends. Like, what if she's like level 8, you're not going to get the same performance, but it's not going to be that bad, right? So this team is literally what I call the dream team. I think if I wanted to like go for like just insane damage, I would have to replace maybe but a niece already does great damage, right? Probably would have to switch in for like somebody like Alice for her to spam her burst skill when I get that off, for that insane damage. Or Scarlet. Scarlet would be another great option there to swap out with a niece just to rush HP. But we could do it again. We could do it again. I like this team. I like this team. I think this team will work wonders in Modernia as well. The boss Modernia. These bosses that don't really have a crazy gimmick, right? Against Train, will this team work? Now, that depends. It might actually, because it really depends how much damage you can get. Like, if you can get to the 7th stage before the turret and everything goes off, maybe on Train it will work, but I doubt it. I think maybe you could do it if you had fully invested, you know, 2B fully invested. Like, if the team was like really fully invested, I think you could really do it. But I'll try when Train comes out in 2 days on the Tuesday. We'll see how that looks. But overall, I love this team, right? I like it. I like Mast. I'm liking 2B. This is definitely a duo that grew on me. So my 2B actually might be dead here, depending on how well I could play. Okay, don't die. And she's dead. The rest of you do that. She died. I don't know, when the blows up, like when the thing blows up and it goes completely red, I can't see the missiles, right? Like, I just know they're coming, but I just cannot see it. And we don't have a healer on this team. Do you need a healer all the time with 2B? Not really, right? Because she does damage, right? Does that make sense? Okay, wait. Okay. She does damage, right? So I think you're gonna kill faster than you are going to need. Like, I feel like you only really need a healer if the character literally depends on heals, or if you're just gonna take long to beat it, right? But if you have a team that can just clear it within literally seconds, you should be fine. You should be honestly fine. We should break that missile if we can. I don't think we're going to. Oh, we did. So now we're here. Modernia. Don't kill Modernia, please. Okay, it's fine. And we're not using Modernia's burst skill here. You could use Modernia's burst skill if you want. It's fine. It might be better for the average player because when it comes to the rockets, right, using the rockets, Modernia's burst skill is just going to handle those much easier, right? I think Modernia's burst skill is like the best ultimate in the game to handle those rockets from Chatterbox specifically, because you just put it on his face and the rockets get destroyed, right? So that's pretty good there. But overall, the team is fantastic. I think if you guys have Dorothy, I would recommend to use her with 2B and Mask if you have those characters as well. But yeah, again, 16 million, 14.9, 13.8, 2.9, right? 2B ended up doing the least amount of damage, but that's only because we didn't get her burst skill off 3 times, right? And that's only because this team is literally doing damage, right? We could switch Anise out for Scarlet. I mean, you can do that. I can't, but it's a fantastic team. So overall, you guys let me know how you like Dorothy and 2B. I think this is really a nice Lakers all-star team, the dream team, really, I'm going to call it. The title of this video will probably be Ultimate Dream Team. Dorothy and 2B. You guys will see it, bro. But it's your boys, guys, subscribe, like, I'm out. Peace.